The Insta360 Luna Ultra doesn't look like another safe, boring pocket camera. Insta360 completely changed the design philosophy, and honestly, that's what's creating so much tension right now. The moment leaks appeared online, creators instantly started comparing it to DJI. But Luna Ultra feels more aggressive, futuristic, and experimental. Dual cameras, modular hardware, Leica co-engineered optics, and a design that looks built for next-generation creators suddenly made people ask one dangerous question. Did Insta360 just redesign the future of creator cameras? First, talk about specs. A 1-inch sensor, dual-lens system, detachable touchscreen remote, 10-bit iLog recording, Dolby Vision support, 4K at 240 frames per second, rumored 8K recording, advanced AI tracking, optical zoom, and a modular twist design that lets you separate the camera from the grip. Insta360 is clearly not trying to make a safe camera here. They are trying to make a statement. The biggest reason people care about the Luna Ultra is video quality. Pocket cameras are supposed to be small, fast, portable, and easy to carry everywhere, but they usually struggle in low light or dynamic scenes. Insta360 seems to understand that creators are tired of tiny sensors and over-processed footage. That is why the Luna Ultra reportedly uses a large 1-inch main sensor paired with Leica-tuned optics and an f1.8 aperture. That combination matters more than marketing words. A larger sensor means better low-light performance, cleaner shadows, stronger dynamic range, and more natural background separation. In simple terms, your footage looks less like a phone camera and more like a real cinematic camera. Early reports suggest the Luna Ultra can achieve around 14 stops of dynamic range, which is honestly huge for a compact gimbal camera. And then comes the second camera. Unlike most pocket gimbal cameras, the Luna Ultra uses a dual camera system. One lens is the standard wide camera, while the second telephoto lens gives optical zoom capability. Multiple leaks and previews mention around 3 times optical zoom with up to 6 times lossless zoom and even 12 times digital zoom. This changes how creators shoot videos. Normally, pocket cameras force you to physically move closer to subjects because digital zoom destroys quality. But Luna Ultra can actually zoom without completely ruining the image. That makes it useful for travel videos, street content, cinematic B-roll, concerts, wildlife clips, or dramatic compressed background shots. This is one of the biggest reasons many creators suddenly started comparing it directly to the rumored DJI Pocket 4 Pro. The stabilization is another major selling point. Insta360 is using a 3-axis gimbal system similar to DJI's Pocket lineup, but early hands-on impressions say the stabilization feels extremely smooth while walking or tracking subjects. The interesting part is the detachable screen controller. At first, many people online thought it looked gimmicky, but after seeing real demos, opinions started changing. Reddit users especially mentioned that the detachable controller actually looks useful for solo creators because you can remotely control framing and recording without touching the camera itself. That feature alone could become a massive advantage for vloggers. Imagine placing the camera far away while controlling it wirelessly from your hand. You can monitor yourself, adjust angles, start recording, and even potentially use the controller microphone during shoots. It almost feels like having a mini cameraman following you around. DJI still offers excellent tracking systems, but Insta360 is trying to make the whole shooting process more flexible instead of just improving specs. Now let's talk about video recording quality, because this is where Luna Ultra becomes seriously interesting. The camera reportedly supports 10-bit color recording with iLog profiles and Dolby Vision HDR. For normal users, those words may sound technical, but they basically mean you can push colors much harder during editing without destroying the footage. Shadows retain more information, skies look smoother, highlights recover better, and overall grading becomes more professional. This matters especially for YouTubers and cinematic creators. Many smaller cameras produce footage that falls apart once you start color grading. Luna Ultra seems designed specifically for creators who edit heavily in Premiere Pro, Final Cut, or DaVinci Resolve. The rumored 4K 240 frames per second mode is also insane for slow motion. If Insta360 actually delivers high-quality 240 frames per second recording without overheating or aggressive cropping, it could become one of the most versatile compact creator cameras ever made. Some leaks even mention 8K recording capability. That sounds impressive, but honestly, most creators probably will not use 8K daily. What matters more is whether the 4K footage looks clean, sharp, and natural. Right now, early footage online suggests the camera has strong detail and dynamic range, although some early reviewers complained about strange color grading and inconsistent footage quality. That brings us to the biggest concern surrounding the Luna Ultra: trust. This is Insta360's first serious attempt at directly challenging DJI in the pocket gimbal category, and first-generation products always carry risk. Reddit discussions are full of people saying they want to wait for real-world reviews before spending money. Some users are worried about overheating, autofocus consistency, firmware stability, and long-term reliability. Others believe Insta360 sometimes focuses too heavily on flashy features instead of refining image quality. And honestly, that concern is fair. DJI earned trust over years of refinement. Pocket cameras from DJI usually feel polished and reliable even when specs are not the most aggressive. Insta360 is entering this space with a much more experimental approach that can either become revolutionary or messy. The expected price also creates debate. Current reports suggest the Luna Ultra could launch around €799, or roughly similar pricing in dollars depending on the market. That places it directly against premium creator cameras and rumored Pocket 4 Pro pricing. At this price, people will expect flagship-level performance with almost no compromises. And this is where the worth it or not question becomes complicated. If you are a casual user who mainly shoots family videos, simple travel clips, or quick social media content, the Luna Ultra may actually be overkill. You probably do not need dual cameras, advanced log recording, Leica color profiles, or detachable remote systems. But if you are a serious content creator, YouTuber, filmmaker, or travel vlogger, Luna Ultra suddenly becomes much more attractive. The combination of cinematic image quality, zoom flexibility, modular control, and advanced stabilization gives it features that currently do not fully exist together in one small camera. Its biggest competitors are obviously the DJI Osmo Pocket series, especially the Pocket 4 and Pocket 4 Pro rumors. DJI still likely wins in software maturity, ecosystem stability, and proven reliability. But Luna Ultra may win in innovation, zoom versatility, modular usability, and creator-focused flexibility. That is why the internet is suddenly paying attention. This camera feels risky, ambitious, and exciting at the same time. The pros are very clear. Incredible sensor size for a compact camera, strong low-light performance, optical zoom, advanced color profiles, modular design, detachable remote system, Leica optics, cinematic stabilization, and creator-focused features. But the cons are also impossible to ignore. First-generation uncertainty, potentially high price, unknown long-term reliability, possible firmware bugs, unclear battery performance, and questions about real-world consistency. Some creators also worry whether Insta360's aggressive feature list will actually perform smoothly in daily shooting situations. Still, one thing is obvious. The Luna Ultra already succeeded in one important way. It forced people to stop ignoring Insta360 in the creator camera market. Before this, DJI basically owned the pocket gimbal space without serious pressure. Now creators are genuinely comparing both brands side by side. And honestly, that competition is good for everyone. If Insta360 delivers what it promises, the Luna Ultra could become one of the biggest creator cameras of 2026. But if the real-world experience fails to match the hype, it could also become another overambitious first-generation gadget that looked amazing in leaks and marketing videos. Right now, the Luna Ultra sits somewhere between future creator dream camera and expensive experiment. And that uncertainty is exactly what makes this camera so interesting. But one thing needs to be clear: the modular camera system is not happening right now. That idea is something the Insta360 group is reportedly thinking about for future products, not the current Luna Ultra.